show you how to lend items to members when you're logged in as a staff member. So we'll log in as the demo admin, and once you're logged in you'll see you've got a few extra options which members don't see. You've got a member search box, and you've got a loan search box, and you've got an admin toolbox. Browsing items is just like it would be as if you were a member, and you can see the availability of an item on the calendar below. If you're a staff member, you can click the loan to drop straight into the details. Once we're browsing as a member, you'll see this information on the right hand side. And we can change to browse as any other member using this link, or we can search up here. So let's have a look. We can do a member search for name or email address, and then browse as demo member. And you can see it's been changed on the right hand side. So let's borrow an item. This bike here is actually on loan to someone else, but what we could do is we could reserve it for a date in the future. So let's go and hit borrow reserve. The first thing you do is you choose the pickup time. Here on the calendar we can see the different sites and their different opening times. So I've got Backwell Community Centre and Oasis Academy, each with different times. So let's choose to pick up on the 28th, and then the next is to choose the return time and return on the 5th of May. Add item to basket. You can also add other items to the same basket. So let's say we want a camera as well. Let's borrow that. Everything in the same basket has to be picked up at the same time, so it's automatically set the same pickup for you, and we just need to hit return time. Let's borrow it for the same week and add to basket. So here's the basket view. Because we're logged in as an admin or a staff member, we can edit the prices. Also, there's no reservation fee added. If you've got reservation fees turned on and somebody was doing this by themselves as a member, they'd be charged the reservation fee. So here we've got two options. We can either create the loan and check it out now. We couldn't do that for this particular item because the bike is on loan to someone else. So what I could do is just hit reserve. That confirms the reservation and sends an email. It's pretty straightforward. Now what we'll do is we'll actually borrow an item. So they've got it in their hands and we're going to check it out now. It has to be an available item, and let's have a look. This Canon camera is available at the moment. We can see that the reservation for the future is in the calendar, but it's there for today. So let's search for a member. We've got a demo member, and let's borrow as Penny. So there we go. We're borrowing as Penny. Go to the camera, drop in, borrow or reserve it, choose pickup time, and let's say we're going to borrow it tomorrow and bring it back on Friday. Add to the basket. Clicking checkout creates a pending loan, which we now just need to check out. So there's £20 due for this loan, but she's only got 10 on account. So I'm going to take an extra 10 to cover the difference, and let's say taken that by cash, and then complete checkout. And that creates a loan. Very similar to a reservation, but you just check it out at the end. Also new in this release is the ability to add fees. So you could simply add something like that, add a cleaning fee. And that's immediately charged to account. You can add notes, and all the notes appear on the left-hand side. You can remove the fee just by hitting the remove link, and then at the end of the loan, when the item comes back, you click check-in just as normal. Now, I'll show you how to find this loan. Let's just go back to the front of the website. And Penny brings this item back. You can search loans by her name. So these are all the loans for Penny, or you can search by the loan reference, should she happen to give that to you, or you can search by part of the item name. So this search for EOS brings up all the loans and reservations that contain that particular item. Or you could search for an item code, or even a loan status. So if you search for on loan, it brings up all of your loans that are currently out with members. So that's given you a quick overview of the loan and the reservation process. I'll also show you a couple of other features that we've added to the members site. When you're viewing as a staff member, you've got the ability to edit items. That just takes you straight through to the admin edit screen. Because this item's on loan, I can't move it or archive it. So let's find an item that is available. We can see it's available, and we can move or assign it to a staff member from here, or we can archive it. So these features are now just on the front end, or the member site, where they previously used to be an admin. Any files you attach to the item and choose as being a public file, in other words it's sent to the member on checkout, can also be downloaded by the members once they've logged in on the front end or the website. So there's a load of new stuff in there, very handy, very easy to use, and all of this is perfectly functional on small screens, so mobile phones and tablets and so on. Hopefully you'll enjoy using this new release of the Lend engine.